So, I'm here to make. Fuck me. Alright. So, I'm making my video blog again because I haven't made one in a couple years. Let's see. Well, now I'm in college, or I guess like university, right? It's called Emily Carr University of Art and Design. Sorry, they just changed it, so they're very excited about the change to college or institute to university. I want to major in photography. Not that you all don't know that already. Okay, let's see. It's in Vancouver, Canada. Yes, I'm in Canada, and it's awesome. I love it here. Well, I mean, right now, I really think I like the city more than the school, but that's just because it's foundation year, and foundation year just kind of sucks in general because it's the hardest year because they're like trying to weasel out all the fuck ups and the I guess people that don't want to be there, which is understandable, I guess. I just am not a big fan of like the whole like reapplying situation because I found out when I went here that you had to reapply for your major second year, and it's really obnoxious because no offense to people or anything, but I've talked to a lot of people who want to get into photography and they're all like, I've never really taken photography before, but I really want it to be my major. What? Like, why? Why is like photography like a new trend? Like, why? Because you can take snapshots, that you're automatically a photographer. It's like you have to learn so many things about it. I know like becoming like that as your major, that would help you, but like I'm sorry, but not everybody can take good photos. Like maybe people think that, but like in my personal opinion, you have to understand like conceptual ideas and like anyway, irritates me. Okay, let's see. My classes, they suck. Like, literally suck. I'm not a big fan of my design teacher. I think I dread him the same amount. Like, it's Debsky, the design teacher, and my creative processes teacher. And right now, they're equal. But they do change. Because Debsky is like this guy from Poland who can't really talk good English, which is weird because he's been teaching at Emily Carr for 30 years. You would think he would like know English better. And he's just like, I mean, he gets along with a lot of people, but like if you're in his class and you don't want to take design next year, you just feel like shit the whole time. Like, I dread his class. And his most used sentences is very good, good work, or in my instance, what he says to me is weak work, high score below. It's like, thanks a lot. I've worked 16 or more hours on this project and you hate it and don't know really what to do about it because I'm trying my fucking hardest. My creative processes teacher is a bitch. It's like all these kids are paying a lot of money to go to this school, especially the international kids. And a student teacher, she's our teacher, and she doesn't even grade fairly. She's unprofessional. She's a bitch. She's just a bitch. I mean, no offense to her. She could be maybe a really cool person, but she uses words like contemporary all the time, and it's just like you don't even know what that means. Like she's used it wrong before, and it's just ridiculous. And I've looked at her artwork and it sucks. I'm sorry, I'm being really mean, but it's like not good work. And then she like makes people feel bad about their work, and it's just like, that's better than your work. Thank you very much. Let's see. Oh yeah, my intro to visual culture teacher. She's like this really cute woman who's like redhead. I think it's dyed, and it's like this bob haircut, and she has to stand on the stool of her podium to give lectures, and she's really funny, but she goes on tangents that just don't make any sense, and you think that she's going to go back to like a specific point, but then she never does, and it's really, really upsetting. So it's, I don't know, it's kind of disappointing. And then I have my English teacher who's awesome, and I like him because he's really understanding and a good teacher and really funny. Next year, I'm really excited. I got my classes, and I have photo. Yes, photo, good, because that was really hard to do. And oh my god, the process of getting your classes is ridiculous, because Emily Carr's server is a ghetto ass server. Like, it is ridiculous. Like, everybody is there online at Emily Carr or inside emilycarr.ca or whatever, waiting to press the button at 8:30 for all their classes that they wanted, and basically it's ridiculous because it boots you off. So for me, I had even counted down to the second, like 60 seconds until it, turns 7:30, and I pressed it, and they were like, error, you didn't press it at 7:30, and I was like, fuck you, man. I like started freaking out. Nick was like, Drew, calm down, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna calm down. I was really being obnoxious about it. I feel bad that he had to deal with me, but like Nick and I both were basically freaking out. Everybody was, because everybody was getting errors and no one could get their classes because everybody was on the server at once. And so Nick and I were like sitting on the computers for like 30 minutes just refreshing, and then almost getting to registering your classes, then it would boot you off, and it was ridiculous. And then, like, I found out that I was registered the whole time, that the whole error was a load of shit, and I was like, oh my god. And I got photo, which is really hard to get into. I got directed projects, which is what I really wanted to, and it's just this one class that 18 people get into, and basically you work on a project that you want to work on, like, independently your whole semester, and you have this huge installation of it at the end, and I'm really excited because I get to do photo. So more photo for Drew, which is, always makes her happy. And then I have media arts, which is a lot better than drawing and design for me, not for other people, but for me. Let's see. I have, then I have intro to visual culture too, woo, and then I have English with the same teacher that I have this semester. New things. I got my septum pierced. I don't really want to talk about it. It's kind of a spur of the moment situation where like Marga was in town and like she wanted to get her lip pierced, but she wouldn't get her lip pierced unless I got something pierced. So I got my septum pierced. I don't really know why. I mean, I kind of look like a bull, but I want to put a different piece of jewelry in because I think it will be a lot nicer. I'm getting a tattoo really soon. I talked to my tattoo artist, and he's very nice. You wouldn't expect it because he looks very fucking hardcore. But yeah, he's really cool. And I'm getting an old-fashioned camera with roots on my back, on my right shoulder blade. It's pretty tight, man. I was really worried, and I was like, yeah, this is my first tattoo. I'm a little nervous. Yeah, and he was just like, if you got your septum pierced, this is gonna be a piece of cake. And I was like, good to know. I don't know if I believe you, but good to know. I'm really excited about coming home for Christmas and seeing people that I haven't seen. I really miss a lot of people. And yeah, that's basically what's going on in my life right now. I have to work on design shit, which I'm really looking forward to, and writing a paper. Ooh, fun. This is my kitty. My cat I brought her. She looks high. Okay. Say bye, Scurvy. Bye.